So I have this pair of Sennheiser HD25 headphones. I've had them for about 1.5 years, and for quite a while now, the left side keeps cutting in and out, which is super annoying and frustrating. I've tried a number of things to solve this problem, but nothing really helps. I've stuck this cable in and out. I've used a pin to try to readjust the springs inside. I have used electrical contact cleaner. I have stuck a very thin little wire in there. So these things have worked for seconds at a time, sometimes minutes, but then the sound starts to cut in and out again. So from my understanding, the little springs inside act as the middleman between the power that's coming out of these prongs in the cable and the driver inside. And if you have poor contact between the spring and these prongs, then that electricity isn't flowing through properly and the sound cuts in and out. So I've never done this before. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve. Hopefully I don't damage anything, but at this point these headphones are useless to me anyway. I'm that frustrated with the sound cutting in and out all the time. So I don't really care. I have nothing to lose. Woo! This doesn't look like it did in the videos because these two wires are directly on top of this plastic piece. Oh my god, they're not even connected properly. This here looks like it's, I don't know what the word is, soldered together. And this here looked like it was just wrapped around the little gold piece. These wires are in the way. I had to remove this part from these little golden hooks so that I can get this plastic piece out. I basically just tore it apart. Like, I don't know what else I could have done. And now hopefully, oh, there you go. Jeez. Okay. Well, we're in. Oh, that is, oh my god, these are just made different. Oh, these little golden hooks sticking out are actually part of the spring inside. This is what I'm thinking right now, because this setup isn't anything like what I've seen in the videos that I've watched. They're gold springs, they're not silver springs. And the little hooks that I initially saw sticking out were actually a part of the spring. And these wires here were soldered to these hooks in the spring. The only thing is that on the right side, it was a tight connection, but on the left side, where the black wires sticking out, they were connected, they were touching each other, but they weren't actually secured together. So maybe the soldering that was done here kind of failed, but they were still connected. So I read somewhere, it was just a comment, that the 2023 edition of these Sennheisers were made with improvements so that the connection stays put. And I thought that I purchased these at the end of 2022. But now I'm thinking maybe I bought these at the beginning of 2023 and it was a new batch with one of these changes. So basically it's kind of like a double whammy, perhaps, that's causing the issue. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch, oh my god, it's a magnet. Holy cow. By the way, this is all so small and detailed. This is more challenging than I expected it to be. So in one of the videos that I watched, this guy basically slipped in a couple of pieces of tape into the little compartment where the coils sit, so that there's more tension and the coil is more compressed. I'm gonna try that. If I had electrical tape, the black rubbery tape, I'd stick that in, but I don't, so I'm using what he used actually, which is painter's tape. Okay. I just wanted to stay put on one side. Okay, there it is. But I also wanna, I also wanna cut it down because it's a little bit too tall. This is not what I signed up for when I bought these headphones. Thanks a lot, Sennheiser. Well, it is a good learning experience, I guess, about how headphones work. Maybe I'll leave it at that. Just prepping the second piece. I don't know, will that fit? My hands are pretty small, and this is not easy for me. If you've got bigger fingers, just have more patience. Ah, come on now, get in there. They made this look way easier online. Okay, anyway, I got the two pieces in there. I've got the tape in, and I would like to put in the coils. Oh god, I feel like this is not going to be easy to stick this back in with the limited amount of space. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze them. I'm gonna squeeze the coil. I found it. It's right there. Oh boy, get over here. And we're back. I don't know if you can see this, but I think the coils or springs were positioned this way with the hook facing the left side. Ooh, it is in. I'm just gonna twist it up, back up. So I'm gonna stick the second one in now. Let me just play around with the tape a little more so that it stays securely in there. Maybe I should put it on the other side. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Get over here, you bad boy. Probably just squeezing it down with the tweezers helps to tighten them up. Okay. Do that. And stick you guys in, hopefully. No. Oh, halfway in. Okay. Oh my god, it's in. Just wanted to adjust it a little bit, but twist it all the way around. I think I have to jam them in more on both sides so there's space for the white plastic to go in. Has a couple of little grooves in it where the hooks of the springs fit in. Alright, just gonna hold it by the top handle and get in there. Line it up with the hooks and jam it in. Ooh, it's holding. I think that's as far in as it will go. So now all that's left is connecting the wires to the hooks on the springs. Let me try to bring this wire around to... Okay, now the black one. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Come on now. Get around there. You gotta go under the hook. Almost there. Okay, so now both the wires are under the hooks of the springs. Just want to see if I can bend the... Basically create a hook. Not a hook, like a... Create a little... Yeah, create another hook. So it's hook on hook action. That way it'll be a tighter hold. Come on now. Come around. Okay, I just want to squeeze the wire around the hook that's on the spring and create like a circle that encompasses the hook. Oh my god, I think I did it. Okay, now let me come back around this way and squeeze you shut a little bit. I did it. Wow. So at this point, I'm going to assemble the headphone back together and we'll see if it works. Yeah, okay. There we go. It is back in. Next, we got this little piece of foam. Putting on the ear cup is a little bit tricky. There we have it. Twist this around so that this compartment is exposed. And there we go. The moment of truth. If this works, it's gonna be like a miracle. Make sure the L for left is on the outside. I wonder if the coils are too tight in there. Oh my. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, it's in. I had to wiggle it, but it's in. Play some music. No! Oh my god! There's music coming out of it. Can you hear it? What about the right side? Is the right side still working? Ooh! No! Woohoo! Oh my god. No way! Let me put this on my head. Okay, focus. It's working beautifully at the moment, but if I was able to, I'd probably solder them on and that would really secure that connection. But I don't know how to do that. I could learn, but so far there's no need. If I have any issues in the future, that's probably what I'll have to do. But anyway, no issues at the moment. Super happy, super excited. Hope this helped you. And yeah, rock on.